Can you fully commit to self-mastery in a relationship or while married? And under this full moon energy, I ask what needs to be released for that to happen. I got this answer. Yes. So yes, you can attain. It's not really attainable. It's a journey. You could be on your journey. But what you got to release is the indecision. Okay? Release the indecision and be on your path to enlightenment. Continue discovering higher truths. Don't let a relationship or being married or, your friend groups or your family or anything hold you back from discovering the truth. With this though, and with it being yes, in a relationship, this means you can't just, you do accept someone for who they are and how they are, and they may not want to come along with you on the journey. Does that mean you don't go on this path no more? No, you accept that it's going to be unequally yoked and the consequences that come with that. Or the other path is that the person sees your light shining so bright and they decide to make a change. But that comes from within, not from you preaching to them in the relationship. The relationship was built off of lust. If that's the foundation, then, highly likely things aren't going to be able to grow from out of that root, out of that toxic foundation. But if things were based off of a mindset or ready to be recomposed from lust into a mindful relationship, that could be different. And that supports the path, a spiritual partner. If you got a spiritual partner, of course, that's a yes. It's more than a physical. But if you got a lustful, things are going to either have to be accepted, which gets uncomfortable on this path, or the other option is that things fade away that are not in alignment with your enlightenment. The final outcome of all of this is trust, okay? You got to trust the universe, trust the divine within, okay? The inner dwelling. That you are on the path and the opportunities do open. And even being in a relationship within itself is enlightenment. So, you got to trust that the illusions are being broken down. Okay? The illusions within the relationship, the illusions outside of the relationship, that is the point in enlightenment. Living in truth, in ma'at, balance, wholeness, harmony, oneness. So you can do it. You got some things to accept. Because we were all born alone and we will all die alone. So this is a short read. Self-mastery. It is attainable. It's never attainable, but it is a path that we're always continuously on, with or without. You got to accept people for who they are and the consequences that come along with decisions. Y'all are either going to stay together or not, because you're no longer accepting everything on your path to enlightenment. Okay? Peace. If you like this video, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more.